The podcast that's going to be airing today that you're watching was filmed prior to my life falling apart.
The January 24th episode of Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked podcast starts off a bit differently than others. That's because the Growing Up Chrisley star addresses her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley's prison sentencings, which they began serving January 17th.
Last week was extremely difficult, and we kind of had to say goodbye to my parents for somewhat, for a little bit of time, for the foreseeable future. And that was really tough. And I haven't filmed a podcast since then.
As Savannah goes on to clarify, the episode was filmed on January 12th, which also happens to be Julie's birthday.
It may seem happy-go-lucky, and during that time, I think it's because there was a lot of hope that was had. I wasn't faced with the reality of the situation. This was kind of pre-life falling apart. And now podcasts that I do going forward will be post.
Todd and Julie were sentenced to serve 12 and 7 years behind bars, respectively, in November 2022 after being found guilty of conspiracy to commit bank fraud and wire fraud in June. As Savannah teases, next week's episode of Unlocked will feature the 25-year-old solo, giving fans an update on how they're doing.
I'm really looking forward to giving that update because I've seen God work in the craziest of circumstances.